MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Ted Williams. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2 from the stretch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he is out on the tag. Next for the Tigers, Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
High and deep to right. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Mickey Mantle. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout looks up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Grandal is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Smoke toward the hole. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batter.
At the plate, Ty Cobb. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Grandal on second. Jones at first. One gone. And another foul ball. And a fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Popped him up. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Newhouser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. High pop-up. And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are two away now. Here's Buster Posey now. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3 runs already home here. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Mantle's on the move. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. To the plate now, Ty Cobb. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner in there for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up for Detroit, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Cobb is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Trout is there, and he has it for the out. One away now in the Washington third, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2, full count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Sinker misses, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Corey Kluber is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hit to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
Eric Gagne is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there, and he'll bring this one in. One gone here in the Detroit third. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Swung out and belted.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
the batter, the designated hitter,
Frank Thomas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mantle's on the move at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mickey Mantle. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Tatis waits on it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter number 1.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Ted Williams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ted Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Full count, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Struck him out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Mariano Rivera is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman,
Wade Davis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
So now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Mickey Mantle is on deck. Chopped out to short. Right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there he goes towards second. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
Number 53.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Didn't threaten the zone there. Here now the 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Buster Posey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Travis d'Arnaud will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. First offering on its way. Ty Cobb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Carlos Correa. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Ted Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now that the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Buster Posey is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Eric Gagne
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now for Washington, Mickey Mantle. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups. for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Ty Cobb, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Tatis has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Pitch popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. No balls and a strike to count.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cody Hoyer enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
It is gone. Holy Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Rogers Hornsby, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As all set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Ty Cobb. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that's your ball game. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball
between the Dominican Republic and Atlanta. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action
between Los Angeles and the Dominican Republic.
Standing in, Jimmy Rollins.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Trout at second. Thomas is over at first with one away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman,
Chipper Jones is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cobb will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the catcher.
Here it comes.
Biggio.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mickey.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Buster Posey. 4-1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first, and he fouls this one off. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 pitch, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. Moves all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Second and third, 2 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The next 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Up next for the Buccos, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Mike Trout will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. To the plate now, Larry Walker.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third baseman. Top of the third set to get underway, and in steps Big Frank. Lee Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chipper Jones will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He went down swinging to start the home first. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Travis d'Arnaud will come on as a pinch hitter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Trout will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Ty Cobb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled away. This is pulled into right. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. In now, Mickey Mantle. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And he fouls this one off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance. If he keeps this up.
1 out, nobody on. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Larry Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chipper Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Taken but called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rogers Hornsby is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone!
Now batting, the catcher, Biggio.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
At the plate, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning. Ty Cobb is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trout at the track. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. In now, Mickey Mantle. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, and Trout has himself a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Frank Thomas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 54.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Fouled away. Line towards center field. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Gary Sheffield will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off. Still 1-2. Chapman sets. Here's his offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Tatis over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trevor Hoffman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1 out, nobody on. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air out to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Larry Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Larry Walker becomes out number 2 this inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mickey.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate now, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The designated
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Honus Wagner will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 00.
Zach Britton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's got it, and it's not in time. He's safe as they also push across his score. To make it a 1-run game. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And back to first safely he goes as a run comes across to score on the play.